Wow, this is such a lovely moment.
We're stargazing! The Jam family. We're Irie, living the good life. We're royal, cruising through the West Indies, having fun, enjoying the good life. Jam family, the Jam family, yeah. Jam fam, come hang with me.
Hello, Wagwan. Big up yourself, whether you're there yard or you're there abroad. Welcome back to another episode of Life with the Jam Fams.
Make vegan jelly with me. So my auntie got me this raspberry vegan jelly mix. So you just pour the content into a bowl. This is my bowl right here. I boiled a pint of hot water, and then I'm gonna let it cool for an hour and then refrigerate it so I can eat it. So I'm just gonna peel open the pack. That smells. It kind of smells like Pop Rocks. Okay. And just pour it into the bowl. I'm just gonna let it cool for an hour and then I'm gonna put it in the fridge.
It looks quite nice. And yep, it's jiggly, you know. So are we ready to taste?
Yeah.
Okay. And we need to be honest about it. So did you just cool it? Okay. So 3, 2, 1. I haven't had jelly in a long time, but it's not sweet. It's quite nice actually.
It tastes like raspberry jam.
I'm going to have
Just
some.
out of the fridge.
I like
And
it.
you just take it out the fridge and you don't want it with bread and you just use the knife. And you put your knife on it. What it tastes like.
The consistency is sort of like that. It tastes that way, but the jam would have been a little bit sweeter. I like it.
And you wouldn't even know that it was vegan jelly. Or jello, unless someone told you.
Would you have it again?
That's why we put them into different jelly pots. One for everyone.
Okay.
Yes. I'm trying to get some footage in. Is it like yourself? Yard. Okay, so put my jacket on the table. I just dropped it the first place I saw when I came in. So this is the room. This is a queen's room, and that's the bed. It is massive. It's got 2 natural wooden countertops, bedside table. I've already loaded one. The dining table as well. Let's get this off it. So that's the dining table. It's also natural stone, very sturdy, very firm. It's got TV, we got the Wi-Fi. aircon already on and fan, and that bed is giving home vibe because that's the same, like, similar head that I have at my house, except mine's white. It's very nice and cozy. Everywhere is clean. It smells really fresh, and that's my view from my window. There's parking, lots of parking, and there's hot water and everything ready. So I've got tons of luggages, tons and tons of luggages. So that's some of them, and that's my dinner over there, guilt free. I don't feel bad. I'm starving. It's been a long day. So yeah, I need to find the light. Find the light switch. I said I was gonna sleep, but I need to find my charger. Okay, not that switch. Okay, so I need to figure out where the light switch is for the bathroom. I did not find that, but we'll figure that out. So here's the shower room. Toilet, let me put it down. Yes, so shower room, toilet, sink, and like a mirror. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself sorted for bed and have a quick shower and just lounge, have some food, maybe watch some stuff on the TV and check in with my family.
Today we're just going to have a little unwind and just have a little chat about the fact that we get the opportunity to bask in some of the simplest of things sometimes, and the simplicity of life is oftentimes the spice of life. So whether it is the chirping of the birds outside, or the music of the night creatures when it becomes dusk, or whether it's just the magnificent sunset or sunrise, or the moonlit skies, or the stars that fill the night sky, or the whisper in the wind, or the sun as it just comes down on your skin and just give that glow. It's just those simple things sometimes that we take for granted that is so enjoyable and refreshing, and just add to the quality of life that we experience. Whether it's just that lovely rushing water when you go past a river or a spring, or even the ocean wave as it hits the coastline. It's those things that just gets you back into that peace, that calm, that tranquility that you need. And it's just so refreshing to be able to experience that sometimes. And so we just want to remember the simple things sometimes in life that adds quality to our life experiences. And this is no different when we are able to bask into life in Jamaica. No wonder the phrase that you get to hear a lot when you come on this island, other than Wagwan, is no problem, man, because people are just making life and taking it at its best with whatever comes their way. And so it's a reminder to just lay down the hustle and bustle of what we're used to in the countries that we're coming from when we're returning or when we're expats, and just see life as at its grandest and at its best, because life is so beautiful when you are able to look at those moments and not just rushing and running non-stop to get this agenda and that agenda and fit this schedule and meet that schedule, or hit this deadline or hit the other deadline, or contemplate about this bill and the other bill and all the other things that we find that preoccupy our time so much that it limits the quality of the experiences that we're having in just nature around us, or the interactions we have with people, whether it's with family or with acquaintances or people we just get run into when we go out into the city, or when we go on our hike and our walks and we get to say hello to the people within the neighborhood in which we live. It's just such an opportunity to reconnect with nature and to reconnect with humanity and to experience it at its best. So we're just going to take a downtime and just relax and bask into that. So whatever it is that you are doing, I suggest that you schedule some time, half an hour or an hour out of your day or out of your weekend, to just be able to put yourself in a position where you can enjoy some of these simple things about life that add so much more value to our experiences and add to our health and our well-being being, so that we can take good care of ourselves to enjoy the other things that we tend to preoccupy ourselves with so often. It's sometimes hard to just take away some time and treat yourself to some of these tranquil, simple, but enriching experiences. And so I encourage you to try and see how you can do that, and how you can make it something that you do that's going to be sustainable throughout your week. You know, it depends on what you like. Some people like the pampering of themselves, if it's just to do their nails or to do something with their hair or their skincare, whatever it is. Just spend that time to give that to yourself, reward yourself in that way, and get to decompress and just unwind. It's such a good thing, because in times like these, there's so many issues with mental health and things like that people are struggling with, and some people are struggling with it in silence and not wanting to share it, because people might think they're cuckoo, or people might think, what are they stressing about, and why are they doing these things to themselves, and things like that, without really giving it the emotional intelligence that it requires. And so it's essential that we give ourselves that room to express our emotions that we have, and also to treat ourselves, so that we do not run ourselves into the ground and get burnt out. So we are just going to be trying to see how we can enjoy some of that, and we made an effort to do that. So we're just going to show you one of the footage of something that we decided that we were just going to treat ourselves to, and it was just such a refreshing experience. We've done it before once since we've been here, and then we just thought, you know what, the weather is perfect for it, so let's do it again. So we'll show you that footage now, how we've managed to get some simplicity, but at the same time such enriching experience and recuperation that we needed. Wow, this is such a lovely moment.
We're stargazing.
Yes, that is what we're doing.
There's one right there.
Unfortunately, we tried to record it to see if we could show it to you. However, you can't really see it clearly enough, as it is at the moment. No, is that the North Star? So we can see quite a few. Just now, it was cloud over about 10-15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But those have now moved away, so we are able to just see them. And
that's like awesome. A constellation of airplanes. They're all in like a strip that just went above the cloud.
Oh wow.
Because my auntie just landed today.
So somebody has
and
airplane
I was tracking
on their
her
mind.
from the moment that she got on.
Oh, look at
plane.
this little cluster over here of stars.
That's cool.
And then there is what, like 1,
look, the plane
2, 3, 4 in that one. You think it's a plane over there?
No, it's multiple planes. Just like in a cluster. Or is it just different lights attached on the plane?
I don't know.
No, it wouldn't be so bright if it was one plane. It's different planes.
I think they're just stars.
Whoa! We finally got to see some stars. They're so close up. Not like I already see this in the UK, but it's still cool and interesting.
Ordered it and it's on its way now. Finally, it's supposed to come between 9 and 1, but it's here now. And it's I think after 4 to 5 now, but it's turned up and that's good. Here we go. First gas order. Will be a smooth exchange. These ones will go. Well, one of this will go because there's still some in the one we're using now, but it's almost finished, and the replacement will come, and then we can get the other one filled up once it's empty, so we have it as our reserve. And just like that, they came and they went. There's mine on the back, or my empty, so it's just a replacement. Just like that, we have a new one. this was like really good timing, because a friend of mine, I kept getting my friend to check to see, because I don't know how long they last and when they're finished. So we eventually got to that point where we said, oh, it's going down, so I need to get it changed. And I asked my neighbor, and he was saying how long he thinks they should last. So between us, we came up to a decision that, okay, we have about this much left in there, because there's no valve on it for you to check to see what the level is on it. So you just have to see how it goes. As I just spoke to them, and they were saying you just have to see how it goes over time and see how much, what your usage is like and how long it lasts. But we're now at a place where we've got a new one, and it turns out that the next one that there, the next grey one that's there, is almost finished. So in the nick of time we got it ordered. So I'm glad that we got it and didn't get to the point where we ran out. So now I will see how the blue one goes, and by the time we've managed to finish this one and move on to the blue one, I'll just order another one so it's there, so we'll never get to the point where we literally run out of them. It's just another thing to adjust to, and so long as you plan it properly, then you will adjust to it, because change is a process and it takes time, and this is one of those ones as well that another thing that we're going to need to get used to. I've been meaning to make this for months now, and finally I've managed to. Just wait and see. So it's some gungo soup. There you can see the gungo. And I use chicken. So that's the chicken neck I used. Yeah. I have in there some yam, some sweet potato, that's some sweet potato, some dumplings, and some yellow yam. So I'm now going to tuck into that and then pack them away for when I need them again later on. Thank you for coming back and spending this time with us. We appreciate you for doing so, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. So thank you, Jamfam Tribe. Bye for now.